Guys, CM here, and today marks the official 2-year mark of owning this piece. So I just wanted to give you guys my opinions and get you an idea of how this thing has held up over everyday carry and use. So this is the Rolex Deepsea ceramic bezel, and I have a NATO strap on. I haven't had the factory strap for a long time. I prefer a NATO strap on these dive style watches, especially something as heavy as this. Now this watch, when I first got it, I threw it on the scale and it was about half a pound, like just at 8 ounces, I believe. So now this watch weighs, with a NATO strap and a Sunto compass. That's another advantage of having a strap, is you can put these compass pieces on, is 5.604 ounces. Okay, so this is I think this is a 44 millimeter case, and it actually wears very nicely for a watch of its size. We've got a screw down crown that's signed, I believe is the term in the industry. Titanium case back, and I engraved my last name and my last 4 on there, so I'm not going to be taking that off. Plus it's kind of a pain in the ass with these. It has 21 millimeter lugs, and it with a little effort it fits a 22 millimeter strap very snugly. Now you'll see here from that video I did earlier where I defaced my watch. And yes, that was real. And I did it to prove a point, you know, the whole use your shit or, you know, sell it if you're not using it. You know, don't be afraid of getting character marks. I mean, this thing's got scratches. Even the ceramic has some very faint hairline scratches. Not so far, I haven't damaged the crystal, which is amazing. But let's see if I can find a scratch in the ceramic. Okay, none that show up anyways. But yeah, I was making a point that, you know, and this is nothing personal, not directed towards any one person, but towards the collector mentality, that if you're not afraid to, you know, incur the natural process of wear that occurs when you're using something every day, then it's borderline idolatry, in my opinion. So, whatevs, you know, whatevs. Fucking YOLO and what are the other things young people say these days? I'm not a young person anymore, I guess. Anyways, it still keeps very, very excellent time. I have not had any issues with water resistance. I mean, go figure. The depth rating on this is 12,800 feet. Crown still fastens very securely. I'll show you here. Yep. Still hand winds. All the functions of this watch are perfect. That's hand winding right now. As far as accuracy, I gain about 1 second per day. Maybe 1.4, because by the end of the month I'm looking at about 22 seconds gain after a month. So that is still well within the chronometer standards. And the glow in the dark is very excellent, even after 2 years. And I'll show you that. Charge this thing up. So we're only looking about, you know, 20 seconds of exposure to this light. And here we are. Oh yeah, the compass glows too. So I don't know what the current Rolex MSRP is on these, but I got mine for $10,100 from a very excellent, reputable online dealer named Sant Blanc out of Branson, Missouri. And last time I checked, the MSRP is $12,750. So this watch has much more character than the Submariners, in my opinion. The one thing that dissuaded me from buying a Submariner again was the Cyclops magnifier and the size of the case. I prefer something a little wider. I know, insert "that's what she said" joke here, and thicker. Oh yeah, definitely qualifies for that one. What would get me to buy another Rolex would probably be a Sea Dweller 4000, but in deep sea width. Because the Sea Dweller 4000 was about a few millimeters thicker in this way, than the Submariner, but same case diameter. Yeah. But I am very happy with this. I have looked at other watches before, but never had the temptation to buy. And those watches are stuff like the Sin 103 chronograph with the screw-down crowns in titanium, or Omega Planet Ocean chronograph, or one that I previously owned, the RGM Model 300. But every time I look at this, I realize, oh yeah, I don't need anything else. This is it. Still in love. Okay, so if you want one of these things, get one. Get one while the prices are still what they are. Or find yourself an online, reputable gray market dealer. Alright. There it is, the Rolex Deepsea. And give you a shot on the wrist. That's it, guys. Vaya con huevos. Hasta la vagina and buenos nachos, right? Stay armed, stay alert, stay alive. Hua. God bless. Later.